Shelter Mortgage. Flexibility, professionalism, and service. Let us custom build a mortgage for you.
Hello, Prudential sales executives, for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message. Do you ever wonder the best way to utilize social media? No worries. The secret is hidden in the name. I hear a slew of questions and frustrations on, how does social media work? How can I really drive business? Well, I have some tips for you today that I know will help you not only drive more business, okay, but better understand social media. Let's get started. First of all, I said the secret was in the name. Well, keep it a social experience. Sometimes we try and manipulate social media and what we think we want it to be. I got some great advice for you. Don't manipulate it. Leave it what it is. It's a social experience. And when you're utilizing it, I want you to keep your social cap on. Don't worry about it. You'll generate business if you just accept it for what it is, that social opportunity. Next, focus on people you know. This is the great thing about social media. We tend to say, okay, I'm going to reach out and meet all these new people. But what really can happen is start reaching out to people that you know, number one, and two, people that you may not have talked to for years. People in other states, okay, other countries. Sometimes you'll run into people that you didn't even realize they relocated to the state that you're in, okay, 3 years ago. And just because you reached out, that social media opportunity gets you to rebuild that relationship once again. Expand your sphere based on the people they know. See, this is a double win. So now you're reaching out to people that you haven't talked to for years. Beautiful thing, guess what? They know people. And now you have that third-party support to say, oh my God, I gotta introduce you to somebody. I didn't even know they lived in town. They're a successful realtor here, and you've got to talk to them. They were hilarious. We went to school together, or we were in a group together. It's a powerful way to not only meet people that you haven't talked to, but the people they know and are friends with. Focus on areas of commonality. Listen, you know what? We all have our free time. We all do things that when we're not working, and they're different for everybody. Focus on those areas that you have common interest. You know what? If you're a tennis player, focus on tennis. If you do other things from going to the library, riding horses, whatever the case may be, is focus on those interests, a way to focus your searches and a focus social media overall. Focus your social media searches to save time, something I just mentioned. Think about this. I hear people spend hours and hours, okay, on Facebook, okay, on a day basis. That is really challenging for most people. Here's what I would recommend. When you're out there searching and gathering information, have this intentional focus on who you're trying to gather on, where you're trying to go, because there's only so much time in a day. And I'd rather you focus on maybe specific groups or areas that you're trying to build that rapport with than trying to be kind of in the whole gossip and what's going on with everyone's life, because it gets very difficult. There's only 24 hours in a day for all of us. All right. Post cool, interesting, and compelling pictures. Can be more personalized to your smaller friend and more personal groups. Look, this is a simple one. Pictures speak 1,000 words. But here's my advice. Make them compelling. Sometimes people post everything. And that's really not what I would advise. What I would say is if you have these compelling photos that you think, wow, people are going to think this is cool and is exciting, I just believe you will connect with more people more easily that way. And remember, you have your smaller friend groups. You want to do something more personalized for that group so they can connect with you, and you want to keep that relationship going. Of course, you can do it that way as well. And last but certainly not least, tweet and post your successes, special events, and experiences. I always talk about, your successes, you need to tout them. This is another opportunity to tout your successes. You have a great month. You had a great listing month. You had a great sales month, great closing month. Tout it. Get it out there. Talk about it, okay, with your friends. Let them know. That's right, you're rocking. You're very successful. You have a special event that's going on. Maybe it's one of the charities that you support, or maybe it's something to do with your business. Another special event that you can tout. Great idea. Okay? These are opportunities for you to do it. Your experiences. Let's say you do have something special that happens within your life. Okay? Talk about it. Tout it. And I think it's an opportunity for you to connect in a very special way. Social media can be effective if you think of it in a social fashion. Not only, okay, can you basically build more sphere, build more friends, but ultimately do more business. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.